it's your boy Frankie. Welcome to the Soul by Soul YouTube channel. Thanks so much for tuning into today's video, whether it's your first time checking us out or you've been a loyal one since day one. Before we get into today's video, please do us a solid and hit the like button to help this video get out to more viewers like you. And after you hit that like button, click on that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, and the notification bell right next to it so you can stay up to date with everything that's happening here at Soul by Soul. For those new to the channel, Soul by Soul dives deep into everything sneakers, from reviews to commentary on the latest in the culture. Me and my boy Mike started this journey in December of last year, and it's been a really cool experience thus far. So here we are once again, talking about another installment of the Wave Air Max 1 collection from Patta. You could say we are now treat for treat. Get it? Because 3 for... Okay, another bad pun aside, we are now 3 for 3 when it comes to the Wave collection. Today, we're giving y'all a detailed look at the Patta Nike Air Max 1, the Wave, in the Rush Maroon colorway. So let's dive right into everything there is about this shoe, because this one is really different from the other two that came before it. Before we dive right into the sneaker, a quick word on the box. It is that special edition Patta box that we have today. So we're not really gonna go into detail on this one. I really recommend you check out the Monarch video that we did, where we really dove deep on the ins and outs of this box. So right off the bat, the materials on this shoe are completely different from the Monarch and Noise Aquas. The toe is now in a leather material in this maroon color that's very Bordeaux-like, and it kind of reminds me of a nice fine wine. The leather itself doesn't feel like your standard leather, and I compared it to my LV8 Air Max 1, which features a leather toe, and it is a different material. Not velvet-like, but different enough where you feel a heightened sense of material to this shoe. You can see muted wave patterns appear on the toe, and a silver swoosh appears on the lateral side of the shoe, just like in the other two iterations of the shoe. When you move to the toe box, the nylon metallic silver from the past two shoes returns to surround the toe box and works its way around the upper of the shoe, along with the leather material that is featured on the lace guard of the shoe. The midsole remains in this vintage tone that makes this collection really stand out from other Air Max and fit in line with the age fashion look that has become popular in 2021. Instead of white laces, we actually see maroon colored laces featured on this shoe, but it does still come with a second pair of laces, although the second pair of laces are not in the vintage color like in the Monarch and Noise Aqua, which I found really interesting. I think if you would switch these laces out for that vintage look, it would add some pop to it. So interesting that it's just another darker red lace that comes with the shoe, and not that vintage color lace that came with the other two shoes. The tongue features the Patta logo, but instead of aligning with the main color of the shoe like in the previous two shoes, it is instead in a metallic silver color. And I actually like this detail because it gives a muted look on the tongue and doesn't make the upper feel so maroon. As you move along the upper of the shoe, you see the nylon and leather following the OG design of the Air Max 1, clashing with the Nike swoosh in the maroon color. The heel of the shoe features the Nike Air logo, and just like with the tongue, the color doesn't match the dominant color on the upper, but instead the logo is in the Monarch color like the first iteration of the shoe, and the Monarch color is also featured in the inline of the shoe. Of course, the star of the shoe is the mudguard, which is in a wave pattern made up of what Patta has labeled a new reimagined leather material that works its way all around the shoe from the toe to the heel. And as you move to the outsole of the shoe, another divergence arises, with the outsole in a singular color, unlike the previous two shoes, which featured a tri-color tone on the outsole. Okay, let's talk about this shoe, huh? So I don't mind it. I actually do like what they tried to do here. I don't like that we switched from nubuck to, a different leather material. I do really like the nubuck material used on the other two iterations of this shoe. I'm trying to appreciate the swing of the bat with making a lot of the upper in that maroon color. And I will say they do complement each other. The metallic silver, the maroon, it does make sense. What I really like about this shoe is if you look at the swoosh, right? the swoosh has this kind of like shadow silver, if you will. Like the silver is kind of popping out, and so when you look at it from a distance, like that, it really stands out to you. And when you look at the other two shoes, they don't feature that. I do like the inclusion of the Monarch color in this shoe. I think the inline looks good. I do like it on the back of the heel with the Nike Air logo. While this may not be my favorite of the collection, I still do appreciate what they tried to do here. I do wish that the outsole did have a tricolor tone. I thought that was really cool on the Monarch and Noise Aqua. And I do wish that it had one of the vintage laces, but you know what? One of the good things is on my Monarchs, I'm keeping that pure platinum lace, so I could utilize that one on this one if I want to. So I think one of the things I'm thinking about when it comes to this collection, right? It's a collection. It's shoes that are supposed to complement one another. So if there's something about this shoe that you think you can take from another shoe, you can do that. Or if you just want to play with different outfits because they're different colors, you can do that. So with that respect, I do appreciate it. Who knows, as I keep looking at it, as I put it on my feet, as I make some outfits, I might grow to like it even more than I do right now. So that's the Patta Air Max 1, the Wave in the Rush Maroon colorway. 3 down, and I'm hoping we can complete the collection by getting blessed with the final pair, which is going to be a predominantly black upper. It was revealed by Chris Union of Union Los Angeles on Instagram. A release date hasn't been announced, but it's anticipated to release sometime in December. If we're able to cop on the final pair, we want to know, is there something you would like us to do with all 4 shoes? Do you want us to do a video ranking each one or how to style each one? Let us know in the comment section down below. This is a community that we're building here, and we value what you all have to say. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And lastly, head on over to Instagram and give us a follow at _SoulXSoul. Thank you all for tuning in to today's special video. The On the Feed is on its way. Stay tuned for what's next.